Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So XRP still looks like it's continuing its trajectory upward, guys. By the time you watch this video, it might have changed directions. But as of right now, we're looking like we're still in a good spot for a bit of a rally for XRP and other altcoins. And in other news, I just wanted to mention this. I saw this from Recamec on Twitter, at Recamec on Twitter. And guys, did you see the Golden Globes last night? Ricky Gervais, hilarious. Calling out Hollywood, doing his spiel, not caring really, because he even said to everybody, this is his last time doing this. So guys, I will link Recamec's tweet in the description. It has nothing to do with cryptocurrency or digital assets or the market or finance or anything like that. But if you're into entertainment like I am, boy, was this funny. And a lot of you guys have been asking me about my short film, and I really do thank you for being interested. I'm done my part of post-production, and I was working recently with the composer to compose some original music for this thing. So we got up here a shot from my film. This is a in-camera FaceTime conversation between the wonderful Michael and Leanna, both very, very talented actors. So there's a scene where they have a Skype conversation or a FaceTime conversation, and we were composing some music. There is me and my composer Dave. He does really, really great work. So yeah, guys, the movie is on its way. I will be submitting to film festivals in 2020, and I'm going to try to be traveling to some of these festivals, hopefully in 2020. And so I will let you guys know. I'll keep you posted on what festivals I get into. Maybe if I'm in your town, we can meet for a drink or something like that. Anyway, still just waiting on a few people in my post lineup to finish their parts, and then it's ready to roll. And guys, Jack the Rippler here on Twitter posted this. Boom! South Korean Telecoms giant SK is set to debut a new blockchain-powered donations platform it is developed using Ripple technology. And so this with regards to South Korean Telecoms giant SK. The company has been working on the platform since last summer and has now opened it up for SK Group employees. The platform is named ChainZ and uses the Ripple blockchain network as well as a Korean wonpin stablecoin named the Social Value Coin, or SVC, for donations, with the Social Value Power utility token handed out to donors as a reward. So built on the Ripple blockchain network, another use case as we're seeing. It doesn't look like they are using XRP, at least not, it doesn't say that overtly in this article. But again, guys, we're going to see many coins thrive, right? We're going to see XRP being that delivery method for people to transact. And this is the thing, when we don't hear about XRP being used, I think our instant sentiment as a collective is, oh my God, are they going to be using XRP or not? Will my investment go up or not? But I think for a lot of this is going to be using XRP as that bridge currency, and they just don't overtly say it every single time. I don't know about in this case, but I know for a lot of other purposes, when we talk about the Ripple blockchain, when we talk about Corda or any other system that will settle in XRP, in some of these articles, they may discuss other tokens, and that's fine because, at the end of the day, a lot of this will be settling through XRP when you go from fiat to fiat, fiat to crypto, crypto to fiat, so on and so forth. This is how the world is shaping up. What's really important is to note that people are building on Ripple's technology. The XRP ecosystem is continuing to thrive. That's what we got to keep our eye on. And guys, we saw a bit of an altcoin rally today, and Bitcoin really hasn't been performing the way that it usually performs. So right now, is it an altcoin rally? Could we see something bigger for Bitcoin? So I saw this. Bitcoin's rise might be the perfect catalyst for an Iranian CBDC. And so guys, we know in the past that Bitcoin has thrived when we've seen political strife. And there's been this thing with the United States killing Qasem Soleimani, and this is big in the news. And this is becoming, or has become, a big issue that people are really paying attention to at this time. So just going to go down here. Many have put forward the claim of Bitcoin being a tool to hedge against political uncertainties. Examples can be seen in local Bitcoin's trading volume in national fiat currencies of crisis-stricken regions like Venezuela, Argentina, and even Hong Kong. The claim of Iran seeing Bitcoin as a safe haven runs deeper as the sanction-strapped country has been using Bitcoin in order to evade international straitjackets for a while now. So in a June 2019 piece, the New York Times had reported the inner workings of how Bitcoin could help the country evade U.S. sanctions. It read, Iran's economy has been hobbled by bank sanctions that effectively stop foreign companies from doing business in the country. But transactions in Bitcoin, difficult to trace, could allow Iranians to make international payments while bypassing the American restrictions on banks. Very, very interesting, guys. And for those of you guys who do not know or do not remember, we've seen this in the past as well, guys. I brought this up in former videos. Everything you need to know about the Cyprus bank disaster. And so in 2013, so this was published March 2013, around the time that this was happening, and there was a run on the banks. Think of it this way. Yesterday, you thought your money was safe in the banks, and today your government is saying, we are locking away your money indefinitely, or there are negative interest rates now, so we're charging you to keep your money in the bank, so on and so forth. There are a multitude of factors that can contribute to this, but what this resulted in was a run on the banks. The people of Cyprus went in droves to withdraw money from their bank because they did not think it was safe. And what this effectively did, and guys, this is around the same time, so this is the Bitcoin chart on the weekly. This is the week of February 18th, 2013, February 25th, March 4th, March 11th, March 18th, March 25th, and April 1st. And guys, you can see those green candlesticks just continue to rise. Essentially, we saw a Bitcoin price of about $13 and change go all the way up to $260 only in a few weeks. And again, this is just a microcosm of what Bitcoin really did. So again, this was another bull run. This was in late 2013, and then it topped out at about $1,160. So guys, this kind of thing happens because of political strife. And so could we see this again? Now we have a few political factors going on. We have Venezuela, Argentina, Hong Kong, and now Iran. An interesting point that this article makes, guys, I will leave this article in the description if you want to read into it further. I'm sure there are many articles online where you can really get into it if you're really interested to delve deep into the socio-political, economical factors with regards to this. But guys, I just want to continue on here. Ant1 on Twitter, that's at Ant159694954 on Twitter posts this. And this from A&B Crypto, Ripple PayPal will compete for Latin America's remittance market. Okay, and Crypto Area originally did a video on this, but this reported from A&B Crypto. So apparently PayPal had made a $750 million investment into a company called Mercado Libre as a part of a $1.85 billion equity stake in the Argentinian e-commerce giant. The investment was supposed to support its goal of becoming the primary online retailer in Latin America. But soon after, in May, we learned that Ripple had signed a partnership with RIA, a financial services firm which has the second largest money transfer network in the world, to enable instant payments worldwide. Later in October, Ripple and Coinbase provided capital to cryptocurrency exchange Bitso to help expand their operations into Argentina and Brazil. Then it talks about Ripple launching its on-demand liquidity product for Mexico users with MoneyGram. Gives you guys a little bit of the history as we've covered over the last several months. Further, as part of the agreement, PayPal announced that it will be made available as a payment option on the Mercado Pago online checkout page for people in Brazil and Mexico. This would expose PayPal's 300 million users to hundreds of thousands of new merchants, but more importantly, expedite the adoption of Zoom in Latin America. So according to the announcement, this partnership will essentially enable 48 million Mercado Pago users, both in Brazil and in Mexico, to pay with the method they love and trust, PayPal. All this while expanding Zoom's presence by allowing Mercado Pago users to receive remittances into their Mercado Pago wallet initially in Mexico and Brazil. So Crypto Eri says that this is no coincidence. As Zoom becomes more and more popular as a method for payments, Ripple's grasp over the Latin American remittance market could loosen. Further, this development also highlights PayPal's aggressive competitive strategy against Ripple and its refusal to back down as a market leader after losing some investor support since publishing its second quarterly report in 2019. In fact, PayPal also received some flack for backing out of Facebook's proposed stablecoin project Libra last year. So, PayPal not settling instantly, but they are trying to get a piece of the pie for that Latin American market. How far in are they? How far could this go? Well, we do know that they were going to invest in the Facebook Libra project, but as soon as that went to court, but as soon as those hearings started, they dropped out, along with many other companies that were looking to back Facebook's Libra. So we know that PayPal wants to get into the crypto game, wants to get into blockchain. Have they found another way? Are they going to do it? Are they going to be able to rival Ripple in Latin America? How fast and how far will they go? Can they go before Ripple really takes over? I feel like Ripple already has that stronghold in Latin America, not to mention many other countries around the world, because they've done their research and they've done their due diligence. They have made sure that they have multiple offices in many countries, strategic countries around the world. And so in a lot of ways, I think to myself, it's literally only a matter of time. Once we see cryptocurrency regulations come to pass, Ripple's gonna roll out like nobody's business. Could we see 589 moon time? Guys, seriously, at this point, anything is possible. I don't put anything past anyone these days. The cryptocurrency market has surprised us multiple times. Why couldn't it surprise us again? Anyways, guys, that's just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.